Remember, this is a contest. So remember the Moment 5C to the winner. So guess decide what the name's going to be for the big build. All right, this is Dad Random. This is the midweek update on the Bar Shed. And, of course, the Dad Random duck right here. All right. So we've been, I don't know, we're 10 days in right now. Got a ton of progress. Completed roof structure. All this full wall is completed. You can see it's kind of, I call it the Franken wall because it literally is pieced together. I tried to reuse as much of the material from the old shed as I could. I repurposed tons of lumber. If you look at this pile, I've been pulling out nails, and anything that's straight and long enough, I've been reusing. That's a really good thing to do anytime you build. If you're going to build like from the ground up on a slab, then I wouldn't mess with that. But when you do have extra lumber around, say you live in a rural area and you have old sheds and barns that you've torn down, old barn wood makes for excellent construction. So if you look up there, you can see I reinforced the ridge. We reinforced the ridge line, so everything is so sturdy now. Now I probably can remove this cross brace. This is just there just for construction purposes. It really doesn't need to be there at this point in time. I'll probably pull that down in just a minute or two. And we'll walk through now. We've got a completely open shed opening right here, so we can walk straight through. Look at how much more space I have in the shed now. And then I've got two windows that are going to go in here. I've got two 18-inch glass squares that are going to go in there and bring in natural light. So that'll be really cool to have that especially during the winter when you get the sun a little bit lower, to warm up this room a little bit when you got the evening work that you have to do. So this is a really, really cool room, and it's so usable now. So much space. And there we go. And I'm going to have the front sheet then tomorrow. I've got 2 sheets of plywood right here, and then I'm going to finish out, and we will complete the sheeting process. So there we go. We've just got this section to fill in, and we'll fill that in tomorrow morning, and we'll be pretty much done. We'll be we'll be doing finish work. I've got a steel roof I'm going to be putting on. I haven't decided whether I'm going to put a traditional steel roof on. They have a lot of different steel choices. They actually have steel roofing that looks like tile. I have ceramic tile on the top of my roof up there, so it'd be kind of cool to match this roof with ceramic tile. But I think I'm going to keep the sun right there. I think I'm going to keep it right there. Just keep the logo. You know, it's kind of like it just needs to be there within the project. You know, this thing I got in Mexico a long time ago when I used to have a garden center, and we used to import lots of stuff from Mexico, and that's one of the things that we basically brought in. But nice, all right. So Dad Random Bar Shed project, the big build. It is well in progress, and like I said, it only gets better from here. I'm going to actually start to frame out, I think. Start building the kitchen, the bar front. I just have to pick out what types of cabinets I want to use, and then I'm going to start framing it in. I'm going to use steel studs for that. We're going to use steel studs and concrete backer board for that, and that will be cased in a veneer stone. So I was thinking about putting half of the wall there in veneer stone, but my wife was saying, nah, don't do that. So this might be just a shiplap wall. Might be just plain old shiplap. I'll cover up this Franken wall here with with horizontal shiplap. That'll be cool as crap. Maybe a little bit of wainscoting right here. I'll do a wainscot and then above that shiplap. So just cool. Awesome. That's where I really get fancy. Vader, dead random. Guys, remember, the big build needs a name. Remember, this is a contest. So remember the Moment 5C to the winner. So guess decide what the name's going to be for the big build. What do you want me to call this? If you win and I choose your name, you win a Moment 5C camera, $150 value. So guys, get those names out there in the comments. Okay, I want to see some names. I want some ideas for the big build names, because one of those names will be chosen. And I'm not I'm not asking you to be from a certain place. So if I use the name, I have to get that Moment 5C to wherever you live. Right, so there we go. Dad Random later. Dad Random later. And bye. Yes.
That's the only one, you know, you better run.